Hi guys, hope you're all well. I'm just going to share with you a junk journal that I've made for a friend. She asked me if I'd make her a journal so that she could plan and record memories and things of her upcoming wedding. This is what I've created. Now, the journal that I've made is sized around an engagement card that she got, which she wanted included in the journal, so you'll see that as we go through. But it's approximately 9.5 by 6.5, and it's 2.5-inch spine. And what I've done, I've made a chipboard cover, and the front of it was covered with tea-dyed paper, and the back I used some very soft lilac or lavender cardstock, and then I've used canvas, sticky back canvas for the spine for extra strength. And then I've covered the whole thing in this lace fabric, which gives it a really nice texture, and I thought it was quite apt for a wedding themed journal. And the paper collection that I've used is this one by Prima, and it's called Something Blue. So then she did give me some bits and pieces that you know, I might have wanted to include into the journal. So some of those I've used. This love, little metal pieces spelling the word love, that was what she gave me, and some lilac-y flowers and things which I have tea dyed to tone them into the paper, so I hope that's going to be okay. This is a little die cut from that I've cut from, you know, using the paper collection. And we've got seam binding on the spine, which you'll see the reason for when we go through the journal. And I've made this little charm, which I've added to one of the little Tim Holtz clips, so it can be removed if she wants. And she gave me a selection of charms which I've included on the chain, along with some beads and things to add the colour, and that just clips on the top there, as I say, so it can be removed or left, it's up to her. And then for the closure, I've used this Tim Holtz ball chain, which goes through a little hole with an eyelet there, and is attached the other end to another one of these little clasps, so that it can be removed or used quite easily. But if she doesn't like it, I can always change this for seam binding. What I didn't want is seam binding to wrap round and go across the front, because I thought it would ruin the effect of the front of the journal. So we'll go inside. Now everything has been tea dyed. I'm just going to zoom out slightly, hoping that it will you'll be able to get a better view. So I've added a glassine bag into a pocket in the front here, and that's got some more punch butterflies and some journaling spots and things that she can use in the journal. And this is save the date card that she made, and that will need to go in here somewhere, but I thought I'd leave it for her to add so that she can put it where she wants. Now this paper here is actually from a magazine cover. She sent me some pages from wedding magazines, and this was in it, and I thought it would be quite nice to just add on the inside covers of the journal. So as I say, all the pages have been tea dyed. There's lots of tuck spots, and then I've added lace and various things. So there's another tuck spot there and here. And this is a little chipboard element from the collection. and another tuck spot here. And I've used a selection of lined and plain paper. So this has had an edge punch to it. And there's a little paper bag. And then I've turned it over so there's a pocket this side with a journaling spot and a little organza pocket that can be added somewhere in the journal if she wishes. It's another tuck spot. And I've done that so that it goes a bit above the page, so it makes like a tab the other side. And there's little tabs and things from the collection on the edge of the paper. And then this is the centre of the first signature, and I've added a couple of little bags here with some tags in. And then there's this little heart embellishment that is hanging from one of the threads from the binding. And we've got a tuck spot here with one of the journaling cards from the collection. And then at the front here, there's another tuck spot here if she wants to add extra things. And then the same on the other side, a double tuck spot. Just thought this was a nice area for a photo or something. I've left lots of room for journaling and things, and as I say, I will add a kit to the journal so that she can add other things, but I find when you're using a journal, sometimes it's better to add them as you go rather than have them already in place and then find they're not in the right area. So a pocket with a couple of tags, and this is obviously a little glassine bag with a tag in there, so she can add that to a page somewhere within the journal if she wishes. Really cute paper. So this is the card that we worked the size around, and you'll see that it's actually held into the journal with the seam binding. So that's between the first and second signature, and if she wants to, she can just slide that card out, or if she wanted to add more, she can slide them underneath and add more to it, because there's plenty of room between the signatures, so it would still give rise to allowing extra to be added. So this is the start of the second signature. Another tuck spot there. This is recorded. And some lace on the edge of the paper. This is a tuck area that I've created using an image from the wedding magazines that she sent me, the doily, and this is another tuck spot. You can, not sure how well the colouring's picking up on it, but and another layered tuck spot here. And we've got a big pocket here with a large journaling card in here, and then this side there's another tuck area there. And then we've got a tuck area down the edge, the whole edge of this page, so that something can be tucked in there. And this is a fold-out page, which also creates another tuck spot. And another tuck area there. And as you'll see, I've created lots of texture on the edge of the page by overlapping little tabs and seam binding and things, and obviously the lace. So this is the centre of the area between the second and third signature, and you'll see during the rest of the book these areas are then filled with pockets, large envelopes. So I've created a tuck area here on this one, and I've made a little paper clip, and these are some more of the little charms that she sent me to include, so I've added them so that they dangle off the edge of the page. And then in that envelope I've included some more of the engagement cards that she sent me to include. So this is the next signature, sticker from the collection, more plain and lined paper, another tuck spot, a doily, a little butterfly and a flower with some lace on the edge. So there's another tuck spot. Then on the back here we've got a pocket, and what I've done is I've created a tuck spot there, and then there's one here, but this has got like a little area here so that acts as a stop to stop that anything you put in there falling out. This is a really big pocket here, so you can hide something right up inside there, maybe a love letter or something that you want to keep a bit hidden. So that's that there. Thought it was quite a fun thing to add to the journal. Then we've got another layered tuck spot there. I can't remember if that's a double tuck. Yes, it's a double tuck there. And then we've got another tuck spot here as well. So this is another one of the envelopes, as I say, and another paper clip, and I've done some stamped sentiments and things which I've included that you might want to add through the journal, and this is just some tea-dyed paper for notes and lists and things. Get that to be added to there. And then the charm just dangles off the edge of the page, and then there's another little sentiment there. Isn't that paper lovely? It's gorgeous. And we've got a glassine bag here with a little butterfly. Obviously you can tuck things in there. And this pocket here is created using another image from the wedding magazine. And then we've got some more magazine pages here which I've used to create a double pocket here for tags. And then another layered tuck spot. I think that might be another, no, that's not a double one this time. But this one is here. Oops, sorry, I've gone off camera. There you go, that's the other side of it, and that's a double tuck spot there. The other side of the glassine bag with a tag in it. Another envelope, and you'll notice with these envelopes they've got a bit of a gusset to them, so they can be quite packed out quite well, and obviously there is room between the signatures for that to get a bit bulky if she wishes. and then there's a tuck spot here, and this is created when I die cut the butterflies out. This is sort of the negative image of that. And the final signature, it's got another area there. Another one of the paper clips. And then there's a little stamped sentiment there. That says today, and that just creates a little tuck spot there. Got another tuck area there. This is you and me. A little layered up corner. Some more doily. And then the centre of this signature, I've added an envelope, and that's got some more sentiments, stamped sentiments and things in there. Got another tuck spot here. And here. Yeah, that's a double one there. And then we've got a huge pocket here with some journaling cards from the collection. And then this bit here is also another tuck spot. This is snapshots and memories. Another tuck area there. And then on the last page, I've added a glassine bag, and this has got all different bits and pieces from the paper collection that's actually related to the wedding. So I've added them in, and then if she wants to use some of it as the actual wedding day, then she can do. And then we've got another big envelope here at the back to add some extra things there. And then that's the back of the journal. So hopefully she will be happy with what I've made, and it was a fun project, but obviously quite a big one. It's taken me quite a while to do this one, but yes, so I hope you like what you've seen, and I haven't rambled on too long. I don't think it's too bad. I will be back again soon. Thanks for watching. Please leave a comment. Bye.